Dear colleagues, good morning. We start our work and I give the floor to Ministry of Defense spokesperson Colonel Dmytro Gutsulyak. Good morning, dear guests. President of Ukraine has signed an order according to which will be held multinational training with participation of Ukrainian units in the territory of Ukraine, and on participation of Ukrainian forces abroad in 2017. This document also prescribes conditions of access of the armed forces of other countries on the territory of Ukraine to participate in these trainings. According to the plan, in January 2017, nearly 3,000 servicemen from other countries will have access to the territory of Ukraine. There will be 6 helicopters and planes of the USA and other NATO members, as well as participants of Partnership for Peace program. Marine forces of Ukraine continue improving their combat capacity. 2017 was defined as a year of Marine Forces of Ukraine. That's why the issue of improving capacities of the Marine Forces is a priority for the staff and the Committee of Reforms. Stressed on January 26 at a governmental meeting, the Minister of Defense of Ukraine, General of Army Stepan Poltorak. Over the past year, Ukrainian Marine Forces improved their combat capacity and had training in Mariupol and Pivden groups. The military had trainings as a part of tactical group of EU Hellbrock. They also participated in international marine trainings Sea Breeze, during which they trained to act according to NATO standards. In cooperation with law enforcement authorities in northwest part of the Black Sea and coastal area, the servicemen improved control. They had training with artillery fire and trained to deploy units to move military equipment, as well as they had training on anti-subversive activity. The Armed Forces of Ukraine started using 2 new armored artillery ships, Berdyansk and Ackerman. At present, the Ministry of Defense continues procedures to receive new buildings, as well as activities on renovation and reconstruction of military units. With participation of specialists from the USA, the Ministry of Defense creates integrated information system that will help to control situation in the area of Black Sea and basins of rivers Dnipro and Dunai. On the first stage of this work, Marine Forces and State Bodyguard will create an integrated system of control, and after this, until the end of this year, this system will be connected with all other systems, control systems of the state. After this, Ukrainian Marine Forces will prepare a NATO operation on security, on ensuring security in sea, Morskiy Straj. They will control trade navigation in the Black Sea and will share information on illegal activities in this area with Command Nordwood in Great Britain. The Ministry of Defense of Ukraine received back the territory in Tarutinsky district of Odessa region. Odessa Court of Appeal confirmed the previous decision of the Economic Court of Odessa region to cancel 2 agreements to contracts, and as a result, the ministry received back the plot of nearly 800 hectares. The state renovated restored its rights on this territory due to efforts of legal service of the Ministry of Defense and the Military Prosecutor's Office of the South region of Ukraine. All of the necessary activities will continue in the near future. The Ministry continues paying remuneration to the servicemen who perform their tasks in the east of Ukraine, in Donetsk and Lugansk region. As of today, Ukrainian servicemen received 150,300,000 hryvnias of financial remuneration, in particular 142 million for direct participation in action. Last year, in the medical facilities of the Ministry of Defense, over 166,000 servicemen have been treated, and almost on inpatient care there was nearly 29,000 of participants of the ATO. 1,190 servicemen underwent rehabilitation. Since the start of the so-called anti-terrorist operation, the units of the Ministry of Defense of Ukraine received 467 units of medical equipment, and it is preparing to start using 130 units of medical equipment. Over the past week, the ministry had a control visit to several military units. They examined 14 canteens where they made over 300 tests of food and over 600 laboratory tests of water quality. As of today, 92 servicemen undergo treatment in the medical facilities of the Ministry of the Defense. 13 servicemen undergo treatment abroad. 4 of them in Germany and 4 in Hungary, 2 in the USA, 2 in Italy, and 1 in Latvia. 17 participants of the ATO undergo rehabilitation in sanitary and resort facilities. Ukrainian servicemen continue to receive remuneration for their devoted service. Over the past week, 328 participants of conflict in the East received awards from the ministry. Since the start of the conflict, the Ministry of Defense has already awarded over 36,000 of servicemen and staff members of the armed forces. Over 12,000 received awards from the state. 192,209 servicemen obtained status of combat participants. At present, this is all. Thank you for your attention. Thank you. The press conference is over.